Have you ever wondered why the original Lois Lane from The Adventures of Superman suddenly disappeared after just one season? Phyllis Coates was tough, smart, and unforgettable, but she walked away from the show. Today, we're diving into the real reason why she quit, and it's more than just scheduling. Back in the early 1950s, The Adventures of Superman was one of the only superhero shows on TV. While later seasons were fun and family-friendly, the first season had a serious tone, and much of that was thanks to Phyllis Coates as Lois Lane. She wasn't just the damsel in distress. She felt like a real reporter, brave, bold, and smart. If Superman hadn't shown up to save her, you still believed she might figure out a way to win. By the time she played Lois, Phyllis was already a well-known actress. She had been working in Hollywood for nearly 10 years, but after season 1, something changed. In season 2, a different actress, Noel Neill, took over the role. She had played Lois before in the old Superman movie serials. So many fans didn't think much of the switch. For years, people said the reason Phyllis left was simple. She was too busy. There was a long break between seasons, and during that time, Phyllis got other roles in movies like Jungle Drums of Africa and Topeka. She was working a lot, maybe one of the busiest actresses of the 1950s. But later, in an interview, Phyllis revealed something deeper. She said she didn't like how Lois was written. She felt the character was too naive, especially about not knowing Clark Kent was Superman. Phyllis argued with the show's producer. She believed Lois was smart enough to figure it out, and she hated pretending otherwise. That frustration helped her decide to leave. And you know what? She was ahead of her time. In almost every Superman show or movie since, Lois does find out the truth. Phyllis didn't leave the Superman world forever. In the 1990s, she came back for a guest role, playing Lois's mother in Lois and Clark: The New Adventures of Superman. It was a fun way to honor her original role. But sadly, she's often forgotten today, even though she helped shape one of the most famous characters in superhero history. So the next time you think about The Adventures of Superman, remember Phyllis Coates, not just for leaving the show, but for standing up for better writing and stronger women on TV.